My name is Cindy Reineking, and I'm the owner of Cindy's Daycare, and I've been doing it since 2012. We wanted to have multiple children, and I wanted to be able to stay home with them, but also be able to financially support our family as well. So running an in-home daycare was just something that was somewhat natural. In running a business, specifically a childcare business, you have the obvious playing with the kids and things like that, but then there's also being a part of the food program. There's daily documentation that needs to happen for that, along with just kind of keeping track of receipts and income. When I have questions, the Parenting Place has been a phenomenal resource for me, and that can be questions relating to the business itself, to the children.
We provide a lot of different services to help people that want to start their own childcare business. We walk through the process with them step by step so that it is not overwhelming. We are available anytime they have questions. We help them find other resources if necessary.
Currently, I'm involved with the WISN program, and if there's anything I need, they're right there.
The Wisconsin Early Education Shared Services Network. It's a really long name, so we call it WISN. And the name sort of explains to some degree what we do. We connect early care and education programs together to capitalize on shared resources, shared staff, and shared information. Our resources, training, our business coaching, back office support really helps childcare providers save time and money in running the administrative side of their businesses.
I've learned a lot since I've started. I don't have any kind of business background, so there was a lot initially going into it, very overwhelming. However, if you just kind of take it one step at a time, I would learn one thing and that would kind of lead into another thing and led into another thing, and now, however many years later, I feel like it's a pretty smooth running business. Communication is a big aspect. So I do monthly newsletters, talk to the parents every day at drop off and pick up. But then there's also daily paperwork. I'm part of the food program. So there's daily documentation that needs to happen then. And then also just kind of keeping track of receipts and the income that I receive on a weekly basis. There's a number of different classes that you can take, anywhere from how to do all that paperwork and how to manage the business aspect, but then also being able to come up with age-appropriate activities and crafts and things like that.
The early childhood community is very different from a lot of other workforces out there in that we do need each other, we need to support each other. And the trainings not only offer like the actual information that's being given, but it gives people a chance to connect with others and get ideas from each other.
Getting into a new business can be really scary and overwhelming, but there is help out there.
You know, if we have somebody that comes in and they're new to the field, they don't have any of the training or any experience in childcare, we start with them where they're at.
Don't be scared to do it. There's always the help there.
I am Amanda Griswold. I am the Human Development Relationship Educator from the University of Wisconsin-Madison, a Division of Extension. We work throughout the state to provide education resources for parents, caregivers, and early childhood educators so that all children reach their full potential. Just as roots stabilize and sustain a tree throughout its life, nurturing relationships with caring adults provide the essential support for children's growth and development, now and in the future.